Yo, zipping and zooming around the galaxy, causing all kinds of kerfuffles, wearing jean jackets, growing mullets, and listening to hair metal on your tape player sound like something you'd be into, then you should dip your toes on into Star-Lord's rocket boots, but don't forget the foot fungal cream. We're gonna boost on into his skills and check out element guns to start. Certainly the most complicated of weapons, left click goes pew pew. Right, now I'm sure you're ready to go out in the wild and beat everybody. I'm just kidding, there's actually a little more than just having to hold left click. Sometimes you have to press R to reload. I know that's pretty revolutionary, just like pressing WSAD to move around. Your element guns actually have a bit of spread when you're shooting them. After a few bullets it expands, and then a few bullets more it expands more. So they're really made for close to mid-range. Your damage actually falls off a ton after 10 meters as well. You're not going to be one-clipping people at range, but if you get them within that 10 meters, you're actually going to obliterate their health pool. And don't let that 40-round magazine fool you. You'll burn through that faster than I burn through Psychiatrist. Not literally, I don't set them on fire. I'm not that crazy. There's a few ways to use your element guns. Either you can be flanking or you can be playing as your team, farming your ult charge. You should always be pestering the enemy's backline like a little sticky booger-eating nephew trying to pest you to play video games with him. Or try target other threats that you can hit and quit, like a little mosquito. Just take a little nip, steal some blood, and bugger off. If you can start with the element of surprise when you're targeting somebody, it's always the best. You're more of a movement-based hero, so rely on your fungus-infested jet boots and just skip around and zip around. And if you want to help your team out a lot, target other flankers and flying characters. It's time to change gears and head on into our stellar ship. I'm sorry, it seems I've lied to you. Remember when I said to press R to reload? Well, you can also right click to reload, after which you'll perform the most theatrical reload animation known to mankind. You'll be doing a barrel roll in whichever directional key your sticky little booger hook's hanging onto. This ability is not just great for reloading and doing park out, you can also use it to get out of the way of incoming traffic and bullets. At the end of the roll, you have iframes, so you can use it to dodge enemy attacks like you're playing Elden Ring. And don't forget, you can use it whilst you're ulting, so you can use that to cover a bit more distance or stay alive a bit easier. Use it to juke out enemy attacks, dodge out of the way of incoming spider goobers, throw on a leather jacket and some dark shades, and dodge some bullets like you're Neo from the Matrix. I believe in you, you're the one. If you're looking for a little more hang time while you're in the air, to be totally radical, hit that right click, it'll keep you up a wee bit longer. It's basically Red Bull without the diabetes, it gives you wings. Speaking of things that go up, and no, we're not talking about male performance enhancers, we've finally managed to squeeze into those second-hand jet boots you got off Star-Lord. If you manage to pry your eyes off Emma Frost's luscious thighs for a moment, you'll be able to look out for some high ground you can get on top of. You can use your pattern pending booting and shooting techniques to rain down hell on the enemy's backlines, causing death by 1,000 paper cuts is what they'll call it. You'll be using your boost to slither your way around the map like a little slippery, slithery flying snake. And at the end of your boost, you should try hit spacebar at the right time to get a bunny hop going, or do yourself a solid favor and rebind it to mouse wheel down. Makes life a lot easier for you. You'll be able to escape from the enemies harassing you. Just head on out to human resources and file a complaint. If you're feeling a bit cheeky, you could use it to get a little flank on your enemy. Use it to take up a dangerous spot and then get out with ease, back into the loving embrace of your teammates. When you're trying to escape the enemy's bullets, like you're trying to escape tax evasion charges, you want to wiggle around like you got ants in your pants. Stay hard to hit, don't let them know your next move. It's also got a movement boost, so you'll be boosting on back into the action quickly. Use your boosters to get into a tricky little spot above everybody and behind the enemy backline, and you'll be able to pop off pretty hard. Team Rocket's blasting off again. We're going to take a squiz now with Blaster Barrage. This is a close range jazz hands attack. You just go completely crazy. You've cranked the hoogly moogly dial up to 9,000 and you're just crazy popping off. Blaster Barrage is diabolical close range. Use it to finish off your enemies once you've tickled them down to low health. It's exceptionally good for taming pet sharks. If they try to swim away from you, well, just reel them on back in and you've got yourself a free jet. While in your barrage, you can still use your shift to catch out those little flying guys. You're pretty hard to hit while you're in this mode because you look like some sort of animated abstract painting. Popping E in the middle of a mosh pit will have you farming your ult charge super quick, provided there's no shields up. And if any hard to hit dive characters roll up on your backline, put on your wife beater and slap them around. We're nearly at the end, so it's about time we talk about the man, the myth, the Galactic Legend, P. Diddy. I'm just kidding, we're gonna slip and slide our way out of that joke, and right on into pressing Q, your win button. Have you ever wanted some legal aimbot, perhaps to feel like you're just better than everybody, undeservedly so? Well, hire the same dude to play for you that boosted Elon Musk's Path of Exile account. Well, that might be a bit too expensive, so if you just farm enough ult charge and then pop Q, I'm pretty sure you'll have the same feeling. On the surface, Galactic Legends seems like it might be overpowered, but once you go against enemies that know what they're doing, they're just going to save an ult for you, like Mag or Lunar Snow, and then you'll just be hanging around in the sky like some sort of weird Christmas ornament, screaming at everybody. If you hard target the people that can counter your ult to try force them to use it, you might actually be able to get this thing off. You'll want to aim for the healers and scream at the top of your lungs that you want to see a manager like you're a Karen. If you can get within 25 meters, you're actually going to be maximum damage basically. That's when the fall off starts after that point. If your crosshair's gone orange, it means that you're locked on, you've got your aimbot happening. And always start your ult from within cover, because otherwise you might get blasted out of the sky before you get to the free part of Legendary. There's also some situations where you might want to just pop it, like when a Jeff's stolen all your friends, and he's soaring straight for a cliff screaming, "Goodbye, cruel world." Or if a dive's popped an ult and started bullying your backline, you might need to take care of that for them. Well, that's about all we have for you. I appreciate you watching. And if you liked the video, I'd appreciate a like, comment, and you leaving a blank check down below. Don't forget to sign it. Peace.
Well, I'm really more of a classic rock kind of guy, you know. But hey, you know,